quadratic equation by factors, what you do is you find the factor of the last term, the factors that if you add you get the middle term. Alright, so let's start by solving question A. We have x squared minus 9x plus 18 is equals to 0. You can call this one A. Okay, so factors of 18. Okay, so we need factors of 18 whose sum is minus 9. Okay, so if you have minus 6, okay, and minus 3, if you have minus 6 multiplied by minus 3, you have plus 18. Okay, if you have minus 6 minus 3, you have minus 9. That means minus 6 and minus 3 are the factors that we're going to use to solve this equation. So this is what you do next. You replace the middle term by the factor. Instead of writing minus 9x, you just write the two factors of 18. So this is what you have. The next thing is you group this into brackets, the first two terms together. You can write this like this, then you can write this like this. All right, so this is x squared minus 6x minus 3x plus 18 is equals to 0. So x is common in the first bracket. I'll take x outside. I'm left with x minus 6. Coming to the second bracket, 3 is common. I take 3 outside. So here I'm left with x. Here I'm left with 6 because 3 will go into 18 6 times. Okay, so you group what is outside the bracket, this and this, you bring them together. X minus 3, the two brackets are the same, so you pick one. Okay, equals to 0. So you now say either the first bracket is equals to 0 or the second bracket is equals to 0. So you have x minus 3 is equals to 0 or x minus 6 is equals to 0. So you have x is equals to 0 plus 3 because minus 3 crosses to the other side. Okay, the same thing here. You have minus 6 crosses to the right hand side. So you have x is equals to 0 plus 3, which is 3, or x is equals to 0 plus 6, which is 6. So this is the answer for question A. All right, so either your x is equals to 3 or is equals to 6. Similarly, you can solve for question B. All right, you apply the same approach to question B, and that will give you a similar result. So we have question B here, which is x squared plus 11x plus 28 is equals to 0. So you need to find the factors of 28, and that factors, those factors that we talk about here, their sum should be 11. all right, because 11 is the middle term. Okay, so you need two numbers that you multiply to get 28. If you add the same two numbers, you get 11. All right, so if we say 7 times 4, all right, 7 times 4 will give us 28. If we say 7 plus 4, what do we have? We have 11. So we say 7 and 4. All right, so I'm just going to say x squared plus 7x plus 4x plus 28 is equals to 0. So I group this into bracket, the first two terms together, the last two terms together. So you have this. Alright, so x is common in the first bracket. You take x outside, you're left with x plus 7. Coming here, 4 is common in the second bracket. You take 4 outside, so you have x plus 4 will go into 28 7 times. So you have this. So you group what is outside the bracket, that is x plus 4. The two brackets are the same, as you can see. You pick one, equals to 0, right? So either the first bracket is equals to 0 or the second bracket is equals to 0, right? So you have x plus 4 is equals to 0, or x plus 7 is equals to 0. So you have x is equals to 0 minus 4, because 4 crosses, so it becomes negative. The same thing here, x is equals to 0 minus 7. X is equals to minus 4 all over